Gus, Mikey, and Jeff of Empty County Band. And they are taking over the Sal Show for the whole hour, twice a week for the whole month. On cable TV, how can you do better than that?
Can't beat it.
So anyway, as each week and each month, we have a guest on Sal's show. Rock and roll lately, it's been a lot. We have a lot of that. And I'm glad. And welcome, and want to introduce yourselves individually quickly?
Sure, I'm Gus Palazza from Millis, play the bass, Empty County.
Nice.
Steve Kuczynski from Millis, now Bellingham.
Aha.
Guitar and vocals.
Nice.
Mikey St. lead guitar, Bellingham, Massachusetts.
Cool.
Jeff Craby on drums, originally from Millis. I'm now in Northbridge, Mass.
Yeah, backbeats, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, and set of original music coming up right
Yes,
now.
original music. We'll try to start off with 3 out of the 4 that we're
Uh-huh.
releasing right now.
Uh-huh.
Off of why don't we start with How About Buried in the Sand?
Yeah, great. Okay, and so I'll see you after the set.
Paul, you need to leave the stage. We're just going to start.
Oh,
It's like, why are you...
Highways in your flow. You wake up and you're gone. In a sense of feeling fine. That's a city buried in the sand, yeah. Of the things you're always on their mind. As a city buried in the sand. It's just some things that will bite. Promises, wish for it all. In a sense, you're feeling fine. City buried in the sand, yeah. All the things are always on demand. I can feel the feelings in my head. As a city buried in the sand. Sand, in the sand, in the sand.
Sal Show is your show. If you want to be on the show, contact this address below. Thanks.
How you doing, everybody? Out in TV land. We're gonna do Die Alone. How about that? If you don't mind, I'd like to know if you think it's all the same. If it's alright with you, for doing my die alone. Tell me it's right, I know it's right, but I can't give up. up the fight. It's not the end of your life. If I did not die alone. It's all the same. Stand the pain. To die alone, to die alone, to die alone, die alone. Yeah. If you don't mind, I'd like to know if you think it's all the same. If it's alright with you, but did not die alone. Tell me you tried, I know it's right, but I can't give up the fight. It's not the end of your life, if I did not die alone. Stand the pain. To die alone, die alone, die alone, die alone. Oh yeah.
How you doing? This is MT County Band.
Sal Show is your show. If you want to be on the show, contact this address below. Thanks.
I'm Stephen Kaczynski. This is Gus Palazza, Mikey Saint, Jeff Craby on drums. We're about to play After All for you. The girls like this one. Even the grannies. On 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's been a long and lonely road, wasting time, been thinking on your own. The troubled past and tattoos that were left, grieving yesterday the hard way. After all that you've been going through, after all that's came undone, and after all, still standing on the ground, after all, you're right in front of me. Yeah, gotta believe that you love me, yeah, that you trust me, yeah. You gotta believe that you love me, yeah, that you trust me, yeah. After all, somebody told me it was meant to be. I see that tired look in your eye, digging deeper in your hole. Something grabbed me, that's for sure. After all that you've been going through, after all that's came undone, and after all, you're still standing on the ground. After all, you're right in front of me. Yeah, gotta believe that you love me, yeah, that you trust me, yeah. Yeah, you gotta believe that you love me, yeah, that you trust me, yeah. After all, you've been going through, after all that's came undone, and after all, still standing on the ground. After all, you're right in front of me. After all, you're right in front of me. You're right in front of me.
Welcome back. Wow, man, that was great.
Thanks, bud.
It really rocked on. I'm really digging that
I
sound.
hate to show up and play lousy music and nobody like it, and then we all fall asleep. So.
Yeah. Of course, it's great music. Yeah.
Great atmosphere.
But yeah.
Sick.
Yeah,
The
but
room
yeah.
sounds great, by the way.
It's
Yeah,
awesome,
and I
man.
tell you,
It's unbelievable.
you're all having a great time. You have a lot of energy,
Sick.
and you don't just stand there. You move around, and it's like famous rock stars do. They have their own style. Yeah,
That's great, man.
that was a great set. Yeah. And so, Empty County Band. This is their television debut on MATV, Sal's show, and don't forget that their music is provided by Joe Viglione. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
Let's talk a little bit about Empty County Band. I love the name, first of all, and I like your look, that rock and roll look. I'm a little more conservative here, dressed. But is that like, I see it as, that look started in the 80s, or maybe before?
Yeah, this is like, I think this is how we dress normally, like during the day.
Oh, all day long.
Possibly, maybe not Jeff.
Yeah, I mean, you can go
But
on all
like,
day.
on Saturdays, that's what Jeff
That's
looks
right.
like.
That's how it work, yeah.
Okay,
I've been shopping at
okay.
the same store since I was like
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been buying the
Yeah.
same jeans and shoes and since I was in high school, so
Yeah.
nothing's changed.
What's good for you is good for you, and
That's right.
yeah. So I said it's a television debut. How do you feel about that? Yeah.
It's great.
Oh, we're
Love it.
excited.
Yeah, I'm
Sweet.
pumped, man.
Yeah, I'm pumped too.
Great
yeah.
experience
I'm glad to be a
right
part
now.
of it. This is a part of history I'm with right now. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
And so-
working hard to,
You are.
get out there and play for people, and this is a great experience and great platform to, to be a part of and everything.
Good. You
So-
can travel around and everything. And so, when did the band start? How many years ago, roughly?
A year, probably started like a year ago, trying to like get something going, and
Yeah.
the interesting thing is we're not really like blowing by all the music and just we're writing as fast as we can to get enough material, yet we're still trying to perfect the sound and all that stuff. So we're working diligently to make it sound
Uh-huh.
Make the recordings sound like we do when we're playing live.
Yeah,
And so
exactly.
nobody's let down when they,
Yeah,
if they come
exactly.
to see us.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep learning more, and get more experience, and
Well, I was the grasshopper of the group coming in.
Yeah.
I mean, backstory, I'll give you a short backstory.
Yeah.
He was looking for members at the time, and
I
I came in
see.
as a drummer.
Mhm.
And then he found a drummer, and then I went on
Oh.
to a different project, then he needed a bass player.
Yeah.
And I came on as a bass player, and then Gus came on, then they had a guitar player, and then they
Uh-huh.
needed another guitar player, and then I came on, so it's kind of like,
Okay.
I'm the black sheep of the band, that's why I sit over here.
Mikey was
Okay, good.
Mikey was
Cool.
mastering the first demo,
Mhm.
and he listened to a lot of it, and he's got some similar interests musically, so it was
Yeah,
a
you got great
it's a
musicians.
great fit. I've been trying for 30 years to find a lead guitarist to play with.
Yeah.
So here's Mikey comes
Mikey's
along,
awesome.
and I didn't have to tell him a thing. He just
Yeah.
jumped
Yeah.
on, and
So obviously you're
away
great, yeah.
Thanks.
Away
You're
he
welcome.
went.
Yeah.
away he went. I've seen a lot of people come in and try to play with me, and they can play, and then they come on, and they're like, just not really sure what to do.
Yes.
And so it's been a great fit, and it's loose music, but yet we try to keep it tight.
Yeah.
So we're not.
Yeah, have a
you
good
know,
time. and-
We're not stressing too hard when we're
Yeah,
up here
you
playing.
want-
we're having
know?
fun.
Yeah, that's good. You have to have fun, yeah. Okay, this is Empty County Band on Sal's Show, and I'm your host, Paul McGillicuddy. We'll see you after this. Sal's Show is your show. If you would like to be a guest on Sal's Show to showcase your talent, singing, dancing, anything at all, contact Sal at the address you see in front of me. Thank you. This is great. You've been listening to Steve, Gus, Mikey, and Jeff of Empty County Band. And they are taking over the Sal Show for the whole hour, twice a week for the whole month. On cable TV. How can you do better than that?
Can't beat it.
What's this one here? Yes, we're gonna do writings on the wall. We'll build up.
Painting all patched up, miles my feet, battlefield, writings on the wall. Exit signs to the pine. Hold your fire, the writings on the wall. Gasoline, make it spell. Time will tell the writings on the wall. And hold your fire, the writings on the wall. And hold your fire, writings on the wall. And yeah, hold your fire, writings on the wall. change on the world. Hold your fire, right hand on the world. The world, hold your fire, right hand on the world.
Sal's show is your show. If you want to be on the show, contact this address below. Thanks.
Empty County Band. Next song is called Blinded.
Hanging on to something, let it get in the way. Can't believe society is easier to live. If there's some of the silence, it was written on your sleeve. It gets so confusing, I wanna take it down piece by piece. I say, right there. Babe, I can see I'm blinded. The reason that I started, babe, I can see I'm blinded. The reason that I tried it, babe, I can see I'm blinded. The reason that I never tried it, baby. For the chase, the time it takes to make mistakes. I'm in for the chase, the time it takes to make mistakes. I'm in for the chase, the time it takes to make mistakes. I'm in for the chase, the time it takes to make mistakes. Now I'm blinded, the reason that I started, babe, I'm blinded. The reason that I started blinded. I'm blinded. The reason that I never tried it, babe, I can see. I'm blinded. The reason that I never tried it, babe.
you know, I can't keep still, yeah. And the way I can tell you're all enjoying, the way you're moving around, all that energy. Oh, and those guitars, the magic fingers.
Well, I'll start by saying,
Yeah, that's nice.
I start by writing like by the pool, you know, I sit there and, write on acoustic, and I try to.
Is it peaceful by the water?
Yes, it's very nice, and then I get with these guys, and I kind of let them do their own thing, and I have a vision, but it's a very loose vision, but yes, sometimes I have an idea that's gonna, be so fast or so slow, or whatever the case is, but one thing I really enjoy doing with these guys is let them just kind of, find their groove, and
So those last
After
two we
6
just
months of
played, we
playing.
just wrote those.
Yeah.
Those last two we just played, those are our newest too, so. I think,
Okay.
within like a couple weeks, so I think that they're
that's
coming,
soon,
sweet, yeah.
And you add your own taste, that's what teamwork is.
Yeah,
I have this, I
sometimes
have
people
that,
vibe
I'll
off
do
of
it
Jeff, sometimes we vibe off of Mike is doing, sometimes Gus steps in and just
It could be-
blows
yeah, it could
everybody
be
out of the
It
water.
could be a lick or a lyric, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
For
so I
sure.
mean, it's, even though I'm doing a lot of the writing, it's a communal
It's a collaboration.
Yeah.
collaboration.
Like he just comes in and slays the guitar, like does all his own stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's just-
Of all the bands that come in here, I learn something, so I'm learning something right now, see, it's, so anyway, yeah, and the topics, it could be love, happy stuff, or it could be dark. A lot of
Yeah,
rock
I-
bands, because it's real life stuff, a lot of bad things happen.
Mostly,
That's
I write about death a lot.
Mhm.
I've
You'd like-
been
you'd probably like-
inspired.
Yeah, he had an idea for it, and I was like, oh, I got this, he wanted some kind of a stall, smoking a cigarette and stuff, so.
It's,
Maybe sometime you can.
Is
play
that a
it.
cigarette?
Yeah.
No, that's
It's a cigarette.
We're hoping when this airs, we see that skeleton like flying around.
Oh, he'll create something for it, yeah. They're coming after me, yeah.
Jeff, you'll just float
Yeah.
up with the drums. and-
Yeah, I can see you playing.
Is
it
there a
up.
way to make the bat come out of the guitar?
I can see you playing in a horror movie or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember I like ghost towns and spooky stuff, and what once was is now death and a different life.
Yeah.
But still exciting.
That's
Yeah.
awesome stuff.
Yeah, and the sound, I can't stop moving. It's you guys are moving around, yeah. And
grooving, man.
so yeah, I can't stop. So let's have rock aerobics.
Yeah, do rock aerobics, man.
Patent it.
No, that's-
Patent it now.
Yeah.
Well, the clubs are dead, so,
Aerobics.
we're trying to not make them dead, but,
Yeah.
we're hoping to get some gigs here. Anybody watching that
Yeah.
has gigs, we're certainly looking. We're certainly busy,
Yeah.
but we're certainly looking, to get with a national act or give it somebody who's got some fans. We want to put in more people as well.
Yeah, well, you could be networking, but we'll get to more of that.
Yeah.
Before the show's over, we'll talk about your how to reach you online and everything, and shows, and we'll talk about that after the next set, okay? But I'm enjoying it, and I hate to leave, but I gotta go, because you gotta go to your next set.
Feel free to grab
Any closing thoughts before I leave the stage?
Oh no, we're so amped up right now on adrenaline that.
Okay. Rock on, and
If
I'll
we start
scram.
talking,
Yeah.
we're not gonna
Thanks,
stop
Dad.
talking.
Yeah,
And then the show's gonna.
I took up too much stage
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Hey, you've been listening to Steve, Gus, Mikey, and Jeff of Empty County Band. And they are taking over the Sal Show for the whole hour, twice a week for the whole month on cable TV. How can you do better than that?
Can't beat it.
Next song is Taking Time. This is about breaking up and getting back together, and then breaking up again, then getting back together, and breaking up again. Take it in, take it out, try to find the same way out. Give it up, give it in, you gotta find the same old thing. When I need you, all I know, win or lose, see you coming around. you're taking time to say your mind. You're taking time. Take it in, take it out. You try to find the same way out. Gave it up, you give it in. You gotta find the same old thing, yeah. When I need you, all I know, win or lose, see you coming around, disappear, lost and found, yeah. Taking time, say your mind, taking time.
Sal's Show is your show. If you would like to be a guest on Sal's Show to showcase your talent, singing, dancing, anything at all, contact Sal at the address you see in front of me. Thank you.
This next song is called Roll the Dice. It's about running away. Yeah, not just running away, not even planning for running away, just running away.
Woo! Steve A, you alright, buddy? I take one for the team.
That was awesome. Unbelievable.
This next song is called Roll the Dice. The choice, even when I decide, don't run and hide, don't hurt my pride. I told you once, and then I told you twice, and then I packed my bags, and then I rolled the dice. Now I wonder what you think of me now that I'm gone. I found a mountain, the sunrise. I followed Lucifer to bed. Well, I called the queen to have them slaughtered, yeah, just to find out she was dead. And then I told you once, and then I told you twice, and then I packed my bag, around to dance. And now I wonder, well, what you think of me now that I'm gone? And now I wonder.
You are watching Empty County Band featuring Steve, Gus, Mikey, and Jeff. And it's a great sound. Enjoying it very much, gentlemen.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
And of course,
Glad to be here.
yeah, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be a part of it. And I'm Paul McGillicuddy. And
What did you listen to growing up? Just
oh,
out of curiosity.
I'm from a different era. Everything.
Just curiosity.
Beatles, Dave Clark Five.
Beatles.
And a lot of sappy pop stuff of the '70s and '80s. Yeah, I like them all. Steely
Yeah.
Dan, Fleetwood Mac.
Fleetwood Mac, yeah.
Yeah.
What's cool is like we kind of grew up just like under you guys, so like it was like your age group that introduced us to some of that stuff. So
Yeah.
hopefully I'm giving back with some of this stuff. You know,
Yeah,
a
there's
little,
so many-
little bit of the sound.
Yeah, rock and roll. There's so many influences. I was a child in the '60s when I was hearing all this greatest stuff by older kids. A lot of great bands came and went. You know, all sounds. You know, I loved it, and a lot of it is here today. And you have a lot of influences too. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Many.
It's a broad range, I think.
Broad.
it's-
Shine Down, I like Pink Floyd, Avenged Sevenfold, Thrice, 3 Days Grace. I mean, these guys, you know, which,
Yeah, we went through the whole '70s stuff
Yeah.
and
Black
80s,
Sabbath, Black
80s
Sabbath.
stuff,
Oh yeah,
Rush,
the
these are
classic
the
ones.
classic
Yeah.
90s
See,
stuff.
a lot of them I'm learning. I'm
The
still
music
learning
changed a lot when we were growing up. It's not like there was one genre. You know, by the time
Yeah,
you
you had punk. you
we had like
Yeah,
at
new
least
wave.
4 or 5 different genres of.
About. New wave
of-
was kind of my
Yeah.
era.
yeah, you could go from having like a Rancid CD to a you know, Morbid Angel CD. Those were like my cassettes when they had cassettes
Uh-huh.
out. So it'd be like Pink Floyd, Megadeth,
Yeah.
Cannibal Corpse. You know, or something, you know, so it's
Yeah.
kind of pulled from what,
Anthrax.
yeah, Anthrax,
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
pulled from what
Motorhead,
yeah.
Motorhead,
And a lot of them I never.
Misfits.
A lot of them I never
Yeah.
heard of.
Sex Pistols.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh, you have the Sex Pistols look. Yeah.
Yeah.
I sort of. I like that look.
So I
yeah.
kind of pulled from
Duran.
Punk, new wave. There's been so many forms of rock.
Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them are. Yeah, all different styles. Okay, so we covered a lot of ground here. I love the sound there. It's you're all working together there with the.
It's a little loose. It's almost we got a little hippie. We got a little hippie sound. We got a little metal sound.
Hippie, yeah.
Pulling it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little too loose. I didn't even turn my volume.
Yeah, and I like the way the bass player upstaged at one point. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta step to the front. Step to the
Yeah,
front.
and you gotta be careful what way you stand sometimes. Yeah,
Right, Steve?
Yeah.
We'll show you a clip.
Yeah, so we can find you online or at clubs. You play a lot of clubs around here?
Well, yeah, we have been, and we got a bunch coming up, so.
Yeah, we've been staying real busy.
We got the Bohemian,
Uh-huh.
what's that Irish pub we're doing?
McGann's.
McGann's,
Uh-huh.
never been there, but We got a couple at McGann's coming up and Hard Rock Cafe.
Okay.
So we got like 3 or 4
Hard
more
Rock
shows this
Dusk,
year and
Performance.
Dusk.
In Providence.
and Dusk. Forgot about Dusk in Providence, which is a nice little venue.
Oh.
At least they're open to having us Massachusetts people there.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. They see Massachusetts, they're like,
I hear Providence is very,
It's Providence is grassroots, like
Yeah,
I played
that's a good way
Boston,
to
New
put
York
that,
side
yeah.
a lot, but Providence is more grassroots, it's more kind of, you go, there's kind of a tighter knit community, you know, like, a community, like if you go to
Right.
Dusk, there's a lot of, it's a tight knit.
yeah, they're
community.
taking
All the
care of
locals know
themselves,
each other.
which,
Yeah.
you know,
that's
which is good
Yeah.
too. It's not like they shouldn't do that.
like some cities probably more competitive, New York City.
I lived in Seattle and it was, you know, it was one sound there that was predominant. It was like, you know.
Yeah, you could only go to that area of town if you wanted to play a gig.
I
you know,
see.
Where Boston is
Oh.
a collective, it's a melting pot of reggae and rock and metal.
Oh, yeah.
All in one show.
Yeah.
Like in Seattle was like, yeah,
Yeah.
you went, it was all hard rock.
Yep.
Here, you can get a metal show, you'll have a bunch of metal bands, but it's not very common that you're gonna have 4 rock bands in a row.
Yeah.
Right.
I haven't done it yet personally.
I haven't
Right, it's
seen
been
it really.
diverse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Providence, even in Providence too, they'll do
Yeah.
a metal band, an acoustic band, a rap band.
Yeah.
And I mean, we've played at.
Which
played
doesn't
around
help
with
for
a rap band.
crossover, if that's even a thing anymore, and I think it can be, but really, I mean, you know, if you happen to be, you know, a mellower band and you have a bunch of metal guys there,
I see.
they're not gonna care less about what the other bands are doing. I mean,
Right.
they may applaud and everything, but really they're there
Yeah.
to see what they're there to see. So
That's what we
it
want.
does help to find other bands that do similar stuff. I actually reached out to a
Yes.
band in Connecticut
Mhm.
just because they sounded somewhat similar to what we sound like.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, "Oh yeah, you know, maybe this summer we'll get you a gig if you can return the favor," stuff like that.
That's good to
So,
network that way, yeah.
Absolutely.
Right, that's good. You're in a good
Absolutely.
place, Boston. They have everything, folk, blues, hard rock, they have a little bit of everything.
I like the mixed genre shows, you know, I like going in here, because then you're turned on to a style of music maybe you
Yes.
didn't know about before
Yeah.
you went into the club. You know,
Yeah.
like, oh.
Hard rock will be
this
that-
reggae band is
yeah.
awesome, and. you know,
Our
they
shows
might
will
like
be
metal.
that way.
And they might have a Megadeth.
The shows that we're doing are
Closet.
exactly that way. We have indie singers, we have a metal band, we have.
You like that reggae song? We had a band here 2 weeks ago that was, had a reggae rock. It
I
was
don't
really
mind it.
good.
Usually they're really good musicians.
Yeah, they are.
I find it very repetitive, like it's the same thing over and over.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
spunk.
I like it. I don't know.
But I do like it though. I do like it though. you
That
know.
could be a loop on that. Okay. YouTube, ways, or any website you have, you can announce it right now.
EmptyCountyBand.com
We
is
have,
the
Reverb
.com
Nation.
address.
Right?
Reverb
Okay,
Nation.
we'll give you that address. on-
Reverb
on
Nation,
TV.
Empty County.
Facebook.
Facebook. And of course, YouTube, you will be now.
We already
This is
have
on
on
there.
YouTube already.
Yeah, a lot of our sites will connect to the YouTube as well.
Yeah, and I like the sound, you have a very unique sound, and I want to look more forward to seeing it. Like, maybe I'll go to one of the clubs sometime, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
sure.
Maybe
we'll hang out outside of Rockland.
I would love to, because, we're so glad that Sal and I are connected with Joe Viglione. He opened a new door for us to all these great bands.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of good things.
He's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we really
he
appreciate
goes
everything
way
he's
back.
done.
Yeah, he's very passionate about what he does.
Yes, he
It
is.
shows, and
Yeah.
that's why we work with him, because
Yep.
he's into it, you know.
Well, you've been watching Sal's show, MATV, featuring Empty County Band. This is great. You've been listening to Empty County Band. And they are taking over the Sal show for the whole hour, twice a week for the whole month on cable TV. And introduce your next 2 songs and I'll scram.
Forrest Keeper and Empty County.
Whenever you're around, lifted from the ground, yeah, you keep us together. Your heart's faithful to true. It's because of you, yeah, you keep us together. I can see tomorrow, I can see tomorrow through the trees. Lights in the doorway, the clear as a summer's day. You keep us together. You could feel your way around and lead us to better sound. You keep us together. I can see tomorrow. I can see tomorrow. I can see tomorrow through the trees. Yeah. Forrest Keeper. Of the fields and massive plains, the fields of no refrain. You keep us together. Lay your way around and lead us to better sound. You keep us together. I can see tomorrow. I can see tomorrow. I can see tomorrow through the trees. A Forrest Keeper, a Forrest Keeper.
There we go.
What the hell is happening to me when joined a band? What the hell is happening to me when I joined a band? I'm in an empty county with an empty soul. In an empty county with no rock and roll, no rock and roll. With an empty soul, in an empty county, with no rock and roll. What the hell is happening to me when I joined the band? In an empty county, gonna take across the land, yeah. empty county. Well, that's what I need. An empty county. That's what I believe. An empty county. That's what I need. An empty county. That's what I need.
Wow, it was a magnificent set. Thank you guys. Wow,
you.
that drum beat was, wow, it was just incredible.
Thank you.
And it's all live here on Sal's show.
Sick.
Empty County Band. Wow. Yeah, I can't
That
stop
was
moving.
awesome, man.
And those
Oh, right on.
movements. Yeah, like I said earlier, rock aerobics. Yeah,
Totally.
yeah.
Yeah, it's been working for me.
Get the blood moving a
Get
little
the
bit.
yeah, because
The
you
rock
work
aerobics.
work up a sweat and
The power right there.
yeah, we pump heavy metal. Yeah.
You just flexed on TV.
We
Don't care.
Yeah.
Kind of tough.
Yeah.
It's stressful enough as it is, even if you're not friends, and so to be friends, it makes it a little easier.
Yeah, you have a good time. You get together for cookouts or parties and other activities.
Well, winter's
Yeah,
been
we all
going on
feel
since
it.
2016, so we're just waiting for the,
Yeah.
it's been 2 years now that I haven't seen spring, so when the weather gets warmer, I'm sure we'll do cookouts and stuff like that and have
Yeah,
everybody
we're
back over the house
waiting
again,
for
but
weather
yeah,
in New England.
exactly.
Yeah.
I
But
kinda exaggerate.
but it's so,
Yeah.
but it's a
Everyone
whole.
was like 2 years?
It's a whole adventure.
Well, it
you know.
feels like it, you
Yeah, you
know.
want to have a good time together.
Yeah.
You have the right chemistry, obviously. The time has come, yes, we have to leave.
Absolutely.
It's a sad
Good time.
Yeah,
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's a
Check
sad-
our,
I'm sad and happy at the
Event
same time.
pages and check, and also
Yeah.
check out the people that are playing with us at
Yes,
our events, because that's important too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so happy we came here. It's unbelievable. Yeah, it's so much fun.
I'm so happy
I
you came.
highly recommend. Like,
and I'm
yeah,
glad to
anything
be,
like this.
I'm so happy to be a part of it, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
And I wish you the best, and I'll look for you in the future.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Empty County Band
Thank you,
on
Sal.
Sal Show, MATV.
Sal.